to fetch our Airtable data, convert it into JSON and pull it in Webflow collections. For that, we have listed some data in Airtable. We pulled it from Product Hunt API, and we can see that all our data is listed in this spreadsheet. We are going to fetch this data through NoCode API to convert it into JSON. For that, we are going to go to NoCode API, login. Once you have logged into your account, you are going to see all the active APIs that you have already activated in its dashboard. If you have not yet activated this API, where you can search it in the marketplace. So after you have searched it, we are going to delete our previous attempt. For that, we are going to delete our older attempts. Next, click on Make Airtable API, give it a name, and here you have to put in the Airtable API key. For that, click on this link, copy your Airtable API key and paste it over here. Next, pick up your base ID. You can pick it from this URL. After that, click on NoCode API demo, the base which you are using to store your data. You are going to find your base ID in green text here, copy it and paste it over here. Next, click create. After you have created your Airtable API, you can test if it is working by opening the playground by clicking on use this API. Here, give the name of the table which you want to fetch data from. It is products. Write products over here, then click and test this API. Okay, our API endpoint is working perfectly fine. Next, we are going to go to Webflow, and here we are going to create a new project. Select a blank site, create your project. Click on this CMS collections. Here, create your first collection, and we are going to give it the name products. And we only want to fetch the name of the product, its slug, its category, its tagline, its votes count, and its photo. For that, we are going to list them here as custom fields one by one. So name and slug we have already added. Category, save this field, add a new field, give it the name votes, save this field, then give another field. Tagline, photo, then give another field here, photo. Okay, so we have our collection which has 6 fields. One is name, slug, category, votes, tagline, and photo. Click create collection. Here we can see we do not have any data yet, so we are going to import these 5 or 6 fields from Airtable and push them to Webflow. For that, we have to create our Webflow endpoint. You can find Webflow endpoint in marketplace, and here we are going to delete our previous URL. Click make Webflow API, give it a name, and here give the API access key that you can find from Webflow dashboard. Here click on these 3 dots and click on settings, then go to integrations. In the integrations, you can find your API access token here. Copy your token and paste it in NoCode API dashboard. Here you will find the project name of your Webflow showing up, and then all the collections which we have created. We only have one collection in Webflow, so we are going to click on it and click create. It is going to create our Webflow endpoint through which we can manage our products collection which we created in Webflow. Next, we have to import some data to Webflow. For that, we are going to open another window where we can pick up our URL from Airtable. So we are going to get our products, click and test this API. So once we have received the response, we can see that our endpoint is listed over here. You have to copy this endpoint and paste it in the Webflow API's import data place. Here, paste it over here and click on fetch data. After that, you have to tell a no-code API is your result is nested under some key. So we can see that our result is nested under records key. So we can write records here and click submit. Here we can use any kind of URL which gives us data in JSON format. Next, we have to input all the headings of the table or the field names of the collection which we have created in Webflow. So we know that it is name, then it is a slug, then we have category, then we have votes count, then we have tagline, and after that we have a photo. So once we click all the selected fields which we want to import to Webflow, we can see that it is showing us total number of rows which are there, and it is going to tell us the format of the data in which we are going to see it in Webflow. Next, we have to properly format the data before pushing it to Webflow. So by clicking on each value, we are going to change its name to the matching field name in Webflow. So category is category, and click on votes count and change it to votes. Next, change tagline to field.tagline to tagline, and in photo change it to photo. So our fields have been properly formatted, that the imported data's fields.name is going to be pushing to the names field inside Webflow. So click on push data, and it is going to take some time to push all this data to Webflow. Alright, so successfully done. We can verify by going to Webflow and refreshing our screen. Here, by going back to products collection, we can see that all our products are listed over here. So if we click on a product, it is going to share all its values. So all these values have been fetched from Airtable by converting this Airtable data into JSON and then pushing it to Webflow. So thank you for watching. If you have any queries, please contact us. We will help you out. Thank you. Bye.